Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the bayou city streets meet the country roads. Where the bayou city streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday night. It's Hump Day. And welcome to the show. Welcome to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, right here on Tiki Man Radio. We're broadcasting live on the brand new GTS Charters live cam. So welcome aboard to, of course, Goaltending Services has been a longtime sponsor of ours, and they have graciously stepped up. If you missed the news on Sunday, MFG Records was bought out by actually another sponsor of the radio station. So Goaltending Services has kind of been merged in with Mudcut Studios. So that live cam went away. And of course, Goaltending Services, GTS Charters in Key West, Florida, has stepped up to be our sponsor of our new live cam here on Wednesday night. But we would like to thank Dave and Beth of of MFG Records. See, I'm trying to get used to the change for sticking with us for the last 4 years that they've been with us as a sponsor of our live cam. And today we just mark a new phase and we move forward. And I will do my best to make sure that I get the GTS Charters live cam in my vocabulary, which of course
it's going to be hard.
I know it'll take a minute, but we are also broadcasting live on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and our show is brought to you by the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. That'd be JBL Travel Group. If you're booking your Geeks Getaway, whether it be an all-inclusive resort, cruise, or whatever you want to do, make sure you reach out to Joe Leo at JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200. And of course, we want to make sure that GTS Charters, Goaltending Services in Key West, Florida, they are a sponsor and they are the premier charter service down in Key West. They have upgraded their fleet. When I say they upgraded their fleet,
yeah, they did.
Holy cow, they've upgraded their fleet and their services. And we'll talk about that here a little bit later in the show. We mentioned a little bit of it, but we want to make sure that you know all of the great changes that they have made down there at Goaltending Services and Outfitters. And of course, when you're down there, you got to make sure you get out there to the all-new Outfitter store.
The fittest. Yeah, fittest.
Yeah, fit us.
They have everything you need to be able to have a great day out on the water. Of course, that is gtscharters.com. And, yeah. So we got all out there. We got any shout-outs we got to get into tonight?
Well, of course.
I'm off my game a little bit because, the routine has changed.
Some fifth graders whooped his butt.
Nobody likes change.
No, the routine has changed tonight. I mean, I have not actually done the sponsors in a while.
That's true.
It's all been, pre-recorded by our lovely voiceover artist, but I haven't got all the changes done in the system. So I'm like, guess what? I'm just going to have to read through it real quick tonight myself. So, but welcome to the show. We are going to have a great show. And as I said in the post, if you got to see it, I have nothing planned for tonight. So tonight we are just going to hang out with you, the listeners, get into whatever conversation we can get into, and listen to some great music. So
What could possibly
go wrong there?
right.
And yes, they're making fun of me because I found out that I am not superhuman. That
You're not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
There you go.
And when a fifth grader challenges me to a foot race, that I need to look at him and go, no.
Kick him
but
in the,
no.
Kick him in the.
No.
There's your foot.
So what's B-Dawg do? Yeah, I'll race you. I'm going to put you to shame.
Hold my hall pad.
Yeah. Yeah. I get about
Without stretching.
Yeah.
I get about 10 yards. Boom, there goes one hammy.
You got to pass
Another
to the
5
nurse.
yards, and boom, there went the other hammy. And now all of a sudden, I can barely walk. so let's put it this way. I have pre-medicated for the show to get through the show.
Yeah.
So we are going to have a good time. And of course, you've already heard the voices, but let me make the introduction. We have the love of my life. The
Oh, thank you.
You just said it right. The queen of the pond front patio, Lord Lou, is in the house.
Hey, y'all.
And of course,
Good music.
everybody's wise ass, Uncle Alex.
That was a good one.
Good Lord.
Here we go.
It's going to be one of those nights. So who we got out there to say hello to?
I want to say hello to the lovely Larice is out there
Hello.
tonight.
Hello, Larice.
And Flaz, hello to you too.
Flashnoogies.
Mr. Callie McCool said happy hump day from the West Coast.
And of course, that is Mr. McCool with Mr. McCool and the student crew over there at that would be Tiki Man Radio's partnership with the students at Antioch High School in California. And they do an awesome job right here on Tiki Man Radio every Tuesday at noon. So
Sorry to interrupt, but Larice, the Eagles in Big Bear Valley now have 2 chicks that have hatched.
Really?
Yes.
And they're waiting on the 3rd, which is they haven't had hatched eggs in 3 years. So
Wow.
Larice and I have been watching it.
But you know it's news when the local news here covered it
Yes,
this
they
morning on
did.
the news
It was on
broadcast.
channel 12 or something like that.
So
They
it's actually,
covered
I was
it.
watching Channel 3 and they
Okay,
covered it. So,
yeah.
That's
So-
cool.
so
So
it
Larice
is
and I have been
news.
watching that. And I was
Okay. Well, hello to the little birdies who've now come into the world.
Welcome to the craziness.
That's right.
Also, Callie got the first thumbs up this week. So if you
Oh, we
haven't
did.
already, if you're on the YouTube, go out there and give us a thumbs up. YouTube
That's right.
likes that.
Even if you don't like us, give us a thumbs up.
That's right. Don't be doing that thumbs down.
That's right. We have a good time here, and I'll tell you, if you come and hang out with us for 2 hours on a Wednesday night and you don't have a good time, then you're just no fun.
True story.
You just need to grab yourself a drink and lighten up a bit.
That's
all,
right.
that's all I got to say.
And Maureen is out there. Hello to you, Mo. She is.
Hello, Mo.
She is, of course.
Hello to the mystery man.
She is at a women's college basketball tournament, and
Imagine that.
It's
their
like,
team,
shocker.
I know, right? Their
Hello.
team just won their first round, so congrats
Well,
to them.
congratulations to
Keep
them.
it going.
Also, let me see. Oh, Callie said he likes your hat. It is not a Stetson, though.
It is not a Stetson, but it looks like a Stetson.
It does.
Yeah, and I decided I'm wearing black because it feels like winter outside. It doesn't feel very tropical, so well, I feel like crap. So I'm like, I'm feeling in a very dark mood, so I'm going to wear the
It
black.
might be flurries tonight.
I'm going to wear the black cowboy hat because it is still technically winter for a little while longer. So
Isn't this weekend
yes,
spring forward?
Yeah, betcha.
So I thought-
Saturday.
The ambassador is out there. Hello, Michelle.
Hello
And
to the
hello to
ambassador.
you, Tim.
All great
Hey,
things.
girlfriend.
Hello, hello, hello.
I hope y'all are feeling much, much better.
Sounded like it.
Yeah. It looked like it on social media the other day.
Yeah.
Country Music social media. Hello from the UK.
Hello.
to
Hey.
you.
So that's my good buddy I met on the TikTok.
Yeah.
I have met a lot of people on the TikTok guys of late.
I know.
So some people you approve of and some that you probably wouldn't.
I must not know about those ones.
Oh yeah, you do. I tell you all about them.
Oh, those ones.
Oh yeah, they're those ones. So
Yeah.
I tell you everything. You should know that.
Hello to Miss Teresa Arnold.
Hey Teresa, of course that is the bass queen. I'll call her.
Yes.
I need lessons. You know, I got a bass guitar hanging here on the wall, and I don't know the first thing about playing it.
Yeah.
I heard they're going to be playing in Cape Cod. I forget what
Oh yeah.
Oh,
May or
cool.
something like that.
Well, they
cool is
just
that?
did
Meeting in the not
Music
meeting,
on the Bay?
Music on the Bay. Yeah.
that looked like a lot of fun. I
Yes,
want to
it
go to
did.
that
Yes,
one of
it
these
did.
years. Let me see who else. Thank you, CMSM. Gave us a thumbs up.
Nice.
Moni is out there. Hello to you, Moni, and
Hello,
vacuum
Moni.
cleaner Tom.
Hello.
Hello. Of course, is that a still snowblower, or are we switching back to the vacuum? Because I know they had a lot of
Well-
snow for a while.
It might still be a snowblower.
Okay.
Teresa said, "If you don't like us, pretend that thumbs up is a middle finger." Exactly. There you go.
Oh, good Lord.
I like it. Also, Barry D is out there. So hello to you,
hello
Barry.
to Barry D. It's been a minute.
It has. And if any of y'all are out there are looking for us on YouTube, we did share on our Facebook page. I have shared the link, so feel free to share the link, invite your friends.
Or just come over to YouTube and search Tiki Man Radio, 3 words, and look for that little live video, and that'll take you in there. But most importantly, make sure you like and subscribe, because you have to do both in order to jump in that live chat and say hello, and we will say hello back. So
Yes.
important things that you have to do.
Right.
Yeah,
It's all about that.
that's right.
Hello to the Tiki Man. He just chimed in. Happy
Hello
Wednesday.
to the boss. So, of course, if you notice, boss, I got some things updated, not everything updated, but as I
gotta
told
tell on
everybody,
himself.
That's right.
You'll get the memo.
That's right. But we are broadcasting live on the GTS Charters live cam tonight, and I came up with the little logo there, so
Very
it's a work in progress.
That's
so.
right. And hello to the hippie chick. I'm sure she is there as well.
Hello, darling. Hello.
And Teresa said, yes, they are playing the Escape to Cape on May 3rd.
Okay.
Yep.
I saw
Very
Tim
cool.
Campbell do that. That's cool.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. Anybody else we need to say hello to?
I want to say hello to Rick and Patty with an I. They are traveling tonight.
Stay safe out there on the roadways.
That's
Yeah,
right.
windy out there.
Yes. And I want to
It's a little blustery, Piglet. It's okay.
I want to send thoughts and prayers out to Jody Thoffney tonight.
Yes.
We all are thinking of you, Jody, sending hugs and prayers your way for
Of
sure.
course, that is Jody from Cammy's Grammys.
Yes.
We send our love and condolences to her on the passing of her husband. So.
Yes.
And Tiki Man says, you did good, brother.
Thank you. So just don't judge me because I haven't got all the other stuff removed everywhere, but
We're working on it.
it's a work in progress. 'Cause I
This
didn't
week,
feel good yesterday.
This week is the 1-year anniversary of Bill Crowley passing.
Yes, I do
yeah.
know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Patrick wrote a great tribute.
Well, that's very nice.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
I'll have to look.
And I know
haven't seen
the
it.
Tiki Man had put up he's got a special broadcast, or he's got it set up for tomorrow where
Good.
every so often it's going to go out and it's going to grab a Bill Crowley song throughout the day.
Oh, cool.
So, so I guess technically you could call it Bill Crowley Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you'll hear him all throughout the day on Tiki Man Radio. How about that?
That's fabulous.
So.
Big hello to Ed and Felicia Kubiak. Hi, guys.
Of course, they are a couple of the conductors on that peace train right here every Monday night on Tiki Man Radio. Of course, they are on Tiki Man Radio, not on the YouTube channel, because as Ed the Train Man says, I don't do video.
Can't say as a blame him.
I bet Pat could do it.
I miss the days of doing.
I know they could.
I miss the days
He's
of doing
smart.
radio in my jammies. I'm just saying.
He's smart.
Yeah, buddy.
And while we're talking about sad news, I want to.
Let's just drag everybody else down
Well,
while we
you
can,
know.
right? Let's just get it all right.
You know, I do want to. Not that she's listening, but Miss Dolly Parton lost her husband of 60-something years this week as well. So,
Oh wow, I did not hear that.
thinking about you.
We do have a lot of
Dolly.
we do have a lot of birthdays to celebrate this week,
Yes.
but we will not be celebrating with Miss Dolly.
No.
No, so that's okay.
Yeah. Let me see. I think that's it for right now.
All right.
I think.
Well, as the Tiki Man says, a lot of things can happen in a week, but the best we can do around here is just take it day by day. Here's brand new music by an artist called Lexi Lou.
Yesterday can float away. There ain't no shame in taking it day by day. It's such a beautiful day. I'll pull a chair up, sit down by the lake, throw a line in the water, watch a bobber sing. With all my worries, I ain't in no hurry to fix the past is gone, but I'm here today. Not really sure what tomorrow holds, but it'll be better than yesterday. I don't know where it goes, but I go with the flow. Then everything will be okay. Taking it day by day. Taking it day by day. I don't need a clock on the wall. I count my time by the sun and the stars. As sure as a leaf in the autumn falls. I ain't hung up on the things that hold me. Can't fix the past, it's gone, but I'm here today. Not really sure what tomorrow holds, but it'll be better than yesterday. I don't know where it goes, but I go with the flow. Then everything will be okay. Taking it day by day. Taking it day by day. Yesterday can float away. Ain't no shame in taking it day by day. Let's take it day by day. Let's take it day by day. Minute by minute, hour by hour. Take a breath, stop and smell the flowers. Day by day by day. Let's take it day by day. Day by day. Today. Let's take it day by day. Yesterday can float away. Ain't no shame in taking it day by day.
Hi, I'm Lisa from Marion, Arkansas. I love tuning in to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern on Tiki Man Radio.
this morning to sand in the sheets and you next to me, the Gulf Coast calling. I can hear the waves. Sleep late, baby. We ain't got no worries, we ain't in no hurry on this lazy day. Down on the beach, easy does it. Cool ocean breeze, don't you just love it? Walking in the moonlight, baking in the sun, beautiful people having too much fun. Down on the beach, easy does it. Come on, boys and girls, everybody round the world. Down on the beach, easy does it. Cool ocean breeze, don't you just love it? Walking in the moonlight, baking in the sun, beautiful people having too much fun. Down on the beach, easy does it. Down on the beach, easy does it. Down on the beach, easy does it.
That's right. Just go down the beach. Easy does it. And take it day by day. How about that? That's what we need to
I
do.
like that
Just
song.
take it day by day. Of course, that is the one, the only Miss Brooke Graham, and we love her so much.
We do.
Yeah, we got over there y'all smiley about.
Who, me?
Yeah. Are you just happy loving life?
I'm just loving
It's a
life.
great time.
All right. Well, we'll tell you what.
Actually, I was looking for something I
It has
saved
been
for
a
the
great
show.
week. You know, I have been saying for all the 4 years that we've been on doing this show that I would just love to be able to do this full time and not have to get up and go to work each and every day. And this week has been the week we are that much closer to where B-Dawg doesn't have to do anything that resembles a real job ever again.
You hit the lottery?
Close. Close.
Yeah.
And Tiki Man is going to make fun of me for this, but I don't care. I don't care. TikTok. Okay, here's how my week started on, actually it was Saturday. I woke up and got a message that I was invited to join the TikTok's Creators Network. I'm like, well, what is this? You know, is it a scam or whatever? I read it. I actually did a lot of research, found out, hey, you know, I'd reached a certain amount of followers that it was legit. So, and it didn't cost anything. So I'm like, okay, so I'll enter into this and see what happens. Within 24 hours, I jumped up 2,000 followers pretty much overnight with that. And I'm like, wow. And then started having more interaction with some of the like the bigger creators that you see. Started messaging and we were interacting and getting things like that. I'm like, well, this is kind of cool. Well, then I get another message that on what was it, Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, so
yes,
Tuesday. Last night, I was selected as an Amazon influencer.
Yeah.
I now get paid to do nothing but reviews on Amazon products and make videos for it.
And Lord knows
How
we
about
buy
that?
enough of them.
How about that?
Good job.
And then this morning, we pulled the trifecta. I am now a TikTok shop affiliate getting paid to do TikTok shop marketing and making videos. I can now on my way to becoming a full-time TikTok and internet influencer. How about that?
Awesome.
And you said it couldn't be done. By God, when there's a will, there's a way. And now Lou's a little upset because since we use this here for radio, the dining room's becoming my other studio, my TikTok studio. So.
Listen.
It's worth it.
Well,
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Lord knows we've spent
Just
enough
have to
money.
hide the takeout.
Yeah. So all the time I spend on TikTok, don't make fun of me no more because I'm legit making money at it now.
Well, the ambassador and Mo, Flaz, everybody says congratulations.
That's right. So now when you're scrolling, you're going to hear me, hold up. Let me tell you what I found at the TikTok shop.
Well, hello to Leanne Kelly.
Well, hello,
from
Leanne.
the UK.
Hello.
Larice, he hasn't reviewed anything yet. Lord knows
Nope.
we have plenty of things that we have purchased lately for him to review.
Got plenty of things.
On both sites.
Yeah, well, here's what it has to start with Amazon. I have to start reviewing all the products and stuff in which we've purchased. And then once I get that, and then there's the few things on TikTok that I've done, and then once I get so many videos done, then I will qualify to actually start receiving products that different stores or that will send me, and they'll literally just pay me to do the videos.
That's what I'm waiting on.
And
Free shit.
and then Amazon, like as far as Amazon goes, Amazon's like a multi-tier. Not only do I do those reviews for TikTok, but also the Facebook and everything like that. And then they also hand select certain videos that actually go into the Amazon as far as commercials. I could end up being on an Amazon commercial, or when you see those videos, when you look at a product and you see these videos in there, some of them, if they like it, they'll throw it in there. So when you're looking at a video, my review video could be a part of that item's selling page.
So have you bought Mando or Hair Loss for Men?
No, no,
There you go. We can.
no.
I'm just saying.
See, y'all can make fun of me, but by golly, when
I'm not making fun.
go
I'm
ahead,
waiting on the free
and make
shit.
fun of B-Dawg.
I'm waiting on the free stuff. I'm
Because
just saying.
I legit talked to a guy last night, and he of course he welcomed me to the community and the family. Told me, was telling me, he goes, here's what you got to do to be, you got to be consistent, and you got to put out a lot of content, to push the traffic. And he goes, but if you can do it, he goes, I'm on Amazon and I'm on TikTok, and he goes, I make 6 figures at both. And I'm like, hello. Guess what?
That's an influencer.
Yeah.
I don't need to make that much. I just need to make enough to replace my full-time job. So
Exactly.
my goals aren't that high.
What if it happens?
Right.
We'll see. So I see a lot of people that are like, my first week being an influencer, I made $0. My second week, I made $2.49. My third week, and then one goes, in my 6th week, I made $2,563 in the week. Yeah. So sometimes it's a slow start, but
It always is.
Yeah.
Well, the cool thing is about, especially on the Amazon side, is how whenever you go to buy something on Amazon, you go down and look. It shows, people have bought this, have looked at this product, or they buy it with this or whatever. If those people buy any of those items, I also get credit for those sales as too. So.
Yeah.
That also goes in part of that marketing. So,
I know.
yeah. So I'm going into sales and internet influencing. I told you I was going to do it.
I know.
And finally, somebody told me, like, if you're going to do it, just get off your ass and do it.
Who did that?
I would never say such a thing.
So that's what we're going to do. So
I'm like, listen, we
so
have
my
talked
goal
and talked
is-
and talked.
Yeah.
So my goal is that, I got to finish out this school year. My goal is that I don't have to go back.
Fingers crossed.
School's out forever.
Once the summer starts, it is summer every day.
Oh, Lord.
That is my goal.
Nice.
Because, I don't know about you, but I think I can make some interesting selling videos and all of that, like in Costa Rica, or I could do a lot of selling, and I can do a video anywhere.
That's true.
So, that's what I'm saying. I said I wanted a job I could do anywhere. Found it.
All righty then.
Unfortunately, I know nothing about TikTok.
Yeah.
Me neither, but I'm figuring it out.
I don't even have the app.
Oh, it's addicting. It is seriously.
Well, that's what I heard. So.
Yeah.
Well, trust me, I'm a social media guru now, because now I'm on like all of them. So
Yeah.
I'm even learning the new one, the clapper.
Is MySpace still out there?
Somewhere.
I used to love MySpace. That is so funny that you say that. I love
Didn't
it
everybody?
so
Yeah, I was
much.
like, okay.
Because you could design your own page and do all that stuff. That was awesome. And then the book face happened. It's not nearly as fun.
The Book of Faces.
That's right. Let me see. Oh, the ambassador said she hopes it works out for you. Flaz says,
Me too.
well, shit fire, B-Dawg.
Well, that's a response.
Nebraska.
The lovely Larisse says, free stuff is cool, B-Dawg. I think so, too. So Leanne Kelly is an artist from Norfolk, UK.
Oh, very nice.
And
very
so
nice.
Country Music Social Media is asking if we can play one of her songs at some point during the show. So we will take...
I will see what I can find. Is it one of them that they sent me? That's my question.
I think so, yes.
Because I was setting up, the UK Country Night is the one I'm working on. I just didn't have time with it for this week. Obviously, whenever we got the news and I had to start working on rebranding and some things like that.
Yep.
I just didn't get the time for it. So I'll look and see if I got it all downloaded. I may not have, but I will see what I can do. No promises, but if anything, we will
got
work
an
on
hour.
it. We got an hour. I can figure it out. I can do it. I can figure anything out.
That's right.
As Tiki Man said, I can do any damn thing I want.
Debbie DeBevic is out there. Hello to
Debbie.
you. And ZNG. Hello, guys.
CNG from Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, guys.
The doves are mating again.
Yes, our birds are back. Did you see, honey? ZNG, remember the birds?
The doves.
They're back. Yeah, I guess they're
Keep coming back.
doves.
Yeah,
I call
they keep
The doves.
They're not pigeon. I don't think they're pigeon.
But I'm pretty sure little B-Dawg and Lou grew up and flew away.
They did.
How sad. This is probably their grandchildren that's back now.
Right.
So.
Kelly McCool, Uncle Alex, would like to know, what is your line of work? Flash says
He's into peddling dead
man's
people's
clothes.
clothes.
that's what
Dead
Flash
man's
said.
clothes.
Tiki Man says buying dead people's stuff.
And selling it.
And selling it.
Yes, I buy and sell
He's a
farm
bu-
equipment.
You name it,
whatever. I can
he'll peddle
sell,
it.
blenders, whatever. Well, it's like,
If he sees a profit in it, he will sell it.
but I do have real estate. That's what keeps me afloat.
Right.
I have rentals.
There you go.
Everybody laughs as soon as anybody starts talking
Dead
about
Man's Clothes. Brought to you by DMG.
He didn't tell you.
DMC.
DMC.
Dead Man's Clothing.
He is literally a self-made
This is all
millionaire on
BS.
everybody else's. He's a self-made millionaire on dead people's crap.
There you go. There you go.
Pretty much. Buy low, sell high.
Yep. Typical
And I also have
salesman right
stocks.
there.
I also have stock. But
Well, this show's going downhill quickly. Real quick.
So Callie wants to know, what is the most unusual thing that you've bought and sold?
let's see. Cremation urns.
Oh, empty urns?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay.
I did. I used to do
Stop
storage
it.
wars also, so I found cremations
Really?
and stuff like that.
Didn't you at one time buy a whole liquor cabinet of like 200-year-old liquor?
Oh yeah, I did a couple of years ago. I bought this liquor cabinet for $250, and it was old, and I forget what is it, a Walker.
Yeah.
There was one bottle was worth $1,150.
Wow.
Tell me that ain't a deal. Hello.
You don't fall into those every day.
No, no.
And there was still a lot of other bottles unopened.
That's like that, you
And all
know.
the tax stamps on them and everything else.
That's like the show on Storage Wars. They see one person make it rich on a
Yes.
storage building, and everybody all of a sudden is an expert at going and buying storage units.
Yes.
That's what it was, Weller, and it was still in the original.
Weller.
Yeah, Weller
Well,
whiskey.
how cool is that?
Jeez.
Yep, right here locally, right on Highway 58.
Really?
How cool is that?
I think that would be fun.
It is. I do it every day that ends with Y.
Alrighty.
Leanne wants to know, did you sell it or did you drink it?
Oh no, I sold it for $11.50 to an auction company. Then I know they're going to get more for it. So
Yep.
That's true.
I did sell it.
But you didn't do the actual show, Storage Wars, right?
I was invited to do Miami Wars.
Really?
Yes, but my dad was sick at the time, and he was in his 90s or early 80s, no, late 80s. So I had to decline.
So you were almost a reality star.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
We're in the presence of almost famous.
I know. That's what we've said. We have said and joked about that. That how everybody says, I'm. Everybody can say, I'm so many steps away from somebody famous.
Yeah.
Lou and I have lost track of how many 1-point connections we are from.
Yep.
Ultra celebrities. Yet we've
Yep.
never met the said celebrity, but we know the people who know the celebrity
We know
firsthand.
people who know people.
We know the people who know very powerful people.
The
But-
original Storage Wars was like in California, and that
Yes,
guy
I
Hester.
think
He was
so.
yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's who I was.
Every
I
time
was-
that man said that,
Yes.
my mom wanted to smack him so.
Well, that's me because the last minute. Yep.
Oh, are you the one?
Yes.
I think when it comes to celebrities, the probably looking at the most famous person that we truly firsthand know who has an Emmy. And that would be Mr. Darby Ledbetter. I think he's
Mr.
the
Ledbetter.
I mean, we know some pretty successful artists out there that have won some pretty prestigious awards, but when you look at the level, as far as personally, absolutely knowing without a doubt
He's the Emmy winner.
who will actually claim us.
Right, that's the key right there.
That's the key. That'd be Mr.
Denied,
Darby
denied.
Ledbetter, who does have that beautiful Emmy, and of course, when we get to go stay with him, we get to stay in the Emmy room.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's not every day you get to sleep beside an Emmy.
I know. I fall asleep looking at it. It's so funny because the first time we went there,
She was like, "Can I touch it?"
I know it was like we walked in and they were like, "Here's your room," and we're like, "Oh, thank you." So we walk in and right right in front of me
Eye
was
level.
this gold,
Eye level.
eye level, this gold Emmy, and I'm like,
Is it real?
I said, "Is that the real one?" And they're like, Darby's just like, "Yeah," it's like
A
no
little
big
bit bigger
deal.
No
than
big
a sack
deal.
of nuggets.
Yeah, it was right beside the sack of nuts. No, but they, yeah. So then I was like, "Can I touch it?" But then I was afraid to pick it up.
I don't know about you guys. Well, how about let's take a little trip back in time for you and me and Facebook. Before there was Facebook, there was MySpace.
Yes.
So let's take a little trip back in time.
Every Thursday night down at BW3's my 15 minutes of fame singing karaoke. I do all the classics from Willie to Hank. Give me an old cash song and I'll take it to the bank. They line up around the corner just to hear me sing. But then again, it could always be the 25-cent wings. But I sound just like Kenny Chesney when I'm singing along in the car. And it's so clear in front of my bedroom mirror that I play a mean air guitar. I just took fourth place really getting in the way. I'm going music full time if I could ever get paid. Grad parties or weddings and corner saloons. If the schedule keeps up, I'll need a tour bus soon. I'll use my old laptop to cut my first CD. Start a MySpace music profile for the world to see. And I sound just like Kenny Chesney when I'm singing along in the car. And it's so clear in front of my bedroom mirror that I play a mean air guitar. I just took fourth place in the county fair talent show, and who said I wouldn't go far? It's all in a day's work when you're living the life of a part-time country star. I'll probably never sign one of them big-time Nashville record deals, but my dream is to open one show for Brad Paisley. I'd love to know how that feels. And I sound just like Kenny Chesney when I'm singing along in the car. And it's so clear in front of my bedroom mirror that I play a mean air guitar. I just took fourth place in the county fair talent show, and who said I wouldn't go far? It's all in a day's work when you're living the life of a part-time country star. Country star. Of a part-time country star. Ooh, one day I'm going far.
Hey y'all, this is Gina and David with Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, and we love listening to Tropical Country on Wednesday night with B-Dawg and Lou. Yeehaw!
We're just a crazy bunch of people who really love the sand. Our toes in the water and a drink in our hand. We love to shake our tail feathers all night long to a tropical band playing favorite songs. So we get together every chance we get. It's the pirate life that we love the most. Rum runners running up and down the coast. When time gets lost, plans ain't made. We sail with Captain Morgan and a hurricane. Wherever we go, wherever we are, we party with a purpose underneath the stars. We're living free, loving life. Yeah, it's a hell of a time. We're parrot heads in paradise. Well, it's a full-time party, trop rockin' all year round. We flock from coast to coast and town to town. It's a guaranteed good time. We wouldn't trade, wouldn't take a pot of gold for the friends we made. Soaring together, flying high. Yeah, 'cause it's the pirate life that we love the most. Rum runners running up and down the coast. When time gets lost, plans ain't made. We sail with Captain Morgan and a hurricane. Wherever we go, wherever we are, with a purpose underneath the stars. We're living free, loving life. Yeah, it's a hell of a time. We're parrot heads in paradise. When we hear those Buffett songs, we just fill up our cups and sing along. We love the most. Rum runners running up and down the coast. Where time gets lost, plans ain't made. We sail Captain Morgan in a hurricane. Wherever we go, wherever we are, we party with a purpose underneath the stars. Living free, loving life. Yeah, it's a hell of a time. You know we're getting right. It's a real good time. We're paired heads in paradise. Paired heads in paradise.
That's right. Fairheads in Paradise. That is Mr. Darby Ledbetter. And it's not going to be long that we will be a bunch of parrot heads in paradise out at the Parrot Head Rendezvous in Panama City Beach, Florida.
I
It'll
can't
be here
wait.
before we know it. Of course, it is Tiki Man Radio's 10th anniversary of broadcasting the event. And we'll be there along with the entire cast. We can assemble, and we're going to have a great time.
I can't wait. It's my favorite one of the whole year.
It's the only one we get to go to.
I know. That's why it's my favorite.
Well, maybe,
year-
maybe next year we'll be in,
I say, sell that Amazon shit. Just saying.
in some tropical location,
Maybe we'll be able to go to the Escape to Paradise next year.
maybe. We'll have to see.
Listen, sell that stuff.
I need a cameraman. Actually, no, I don't.
I was going to say,
I forgot.
you bought yourself a thing.
I forgot. One of my things I get to do a review on is this handy dandy little product. And because this little handy dandy product, it is an AI self-tracking camera mount for your phone. You put your phone in it and you turn it on and it hooks up, connects to your phone, and it pictures you, and you can walk around in a 360-degree circle and it will track you all the way around everywhere you go. So I got that right off the TikTok shop.
Do what?
I just picked up one similar, the DJI or something like that.
Cool.
Danny, that's what Danny
Well,
takes
this one
his
came
picture
from
with.
the TikTok shop.
So, looks like a major man raiser.
For the low price of $17.95. So, there we go.
Oh, Lord.
It's starting already.
It is starting already. Well, hello to Verona Corona.
Hey,
Hey,
Verona. Talk about tropical
Mexico.
locations.
Yeah,
I
Mexico.
know.
She's having a blast down there.
I
She
see.
is. CMSM says he started on MySpace and then took some artists on Facebook. Mm-hmm. He said one artist that he had, she was touring with Joe Diffie. Her name was Audrey Tucker.
Audrey Tucker. Huh.
So we'll have to check them out. And
Yeah.
yes, that is the song, the artist that we were trying to get to play, Leanne. Mm-hmm. She is one of the songs that they already sent to you
Okay.
for the UK night.
I
so-
will. I have it. I just have to download it or find it in the library. I put it in the library.
It's got to go in the archive.
I just got to find it.
Yes.
And that's not even in the archives. It's in my list of unplayed music, but there's a lot of it. So, because I get a lot of songs and stuff sent to us, and I work my way to getting to it. So,
Well, you were saving that for UK
and,
night.
and I
but-
was saving it for UK Country Night. So,
Yeah.
actually, it's probably in that playlist I have over there. And but
if we can get it,
we will. And we
that'd be
talk,
fun.
we talk about finding artists online, and everybody picks on me about my TikTok. But Lou and I, we had the opportunity to have a nice conversation with an artist last night. Oh my gosh, we probably talked 45 minutes on the phone.
Probably, yeah.
And of all things, it was an artist I found on TikTok. I really liked the song, and the song was actually a remake of a Barbara Mandrell classic. And I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that song. So I commented on her video and said, hey, I like this song, and where can I find your music? I think I'd like to play it. And, told her who it was and what I did. And she commented back, said, oh, my God, that'd be so exciting. And I said, private message me. So she did. And so we got to chatting, and she was like, well, she goes, I'm not supposed to give my whole life story, but she goes, I'm actually a full-time school teacher. I teach for Cleveland City Schools. I'm a second grade school teacher.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to,
Yeah.
wrong
Cleveland.
Cleveland next,
Oh, Cleveland.
one town down.
Oh.
And she's like, country music. I've been trying to get my, country music career going, but I'm a full-time school teacher. And I'm like, Well, funny that you say that because I also work for a school district, and so we got to talking about that, and I gave her my number. I said, when you have time, call, and we'll see if we can set up and bring you in here to get you on the show.
That'd be cool.
She called, and we did. We had about a 45-minute conversation last night on the telephone. Very, 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 very nice lady. And
Is she single?
I'm going to say no.
Still looking.
So as we get things going, we will be able to announce and be able to have everything arranged for her.
Would you like me to? We already have it set up.
Oh, do we have it all set up?
Yeah.
Well, why
I
don't
just
you?
got to email
Breaking
her,
news.
but we've got it set up.
All right, so then why don't you just go ahead and make the announcement then?
Breaking news.
Yeah.
So Amy Calfee,
Yes.
she is going to be here 2 weeks from tonight on March 19th. She's going to be in studio. She is bringing her guitar, and we are going to be enjoying some music from her.
That's
She'll
right.
be safe. I'll be in Florida.
We did tell her, feel free to bring somebody with you.
Yeah, you may want, if you got private security you need to bring, you go ahead, right ahead. 'cause
I
you
won't
know,
be here.
We got this character, Uncle Alex. He can be kind of a perv.
He's a little sketchy.
Hey.
No, but it was kind of cool when when you reach out to those people and everything, and
so
they're like, well,
close.
where are you located? I'm like, oh, we're located in Tennessee, and she's like, well, where in Tennessee? And I'm like,
OMG.
I said, just outside of Chattanooga. And she goes, well, I was born and raised and I grew up in Ottawa, and I live in Cleveland. And I'm like, I says, we are neighbors.
Right.
She's like, you got to be kidding me. And I'm like, no. So that's kind of how that sparked. And
Yeah.
so that's the second time now that I reached out to an artist I found on TikTok to come to find out that they are a local artist
Yeah,
here.
Brandon
and
Davis was the first one.
that we'd never heard of. And then lo and behold, here they are, and she plays all over Nashville.
Yeah, she goes all
as
over
well.
Nashville.
So it's pretty exciting. So yeah, so she's going to be in the studio, and we're gonna have a good time with
Yeah.
her. So hey, I had
Forward to it.
birthdays. I said we had a bunch of birthdays.
Yes.
To go over, and this week.
Flash says you're a good man, B-Dog.
Oh well, thank you.
Don't tell nobody.
This week, the guys have it on the birthdays, so it'll be. It's again the guys winning. And I know last time I did the girls one, so I did one
Yeah.
for the girls. But this week, birthdays. Singer-songwriter extraordinaire Mr. Mike Nash's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mike.
We can't forget about the heavenly birthday of your daddy.
Yes.
He,
Yesterday.
Yesterday would have been his 80th. Is that right?
I had to figure it up. 3, 4, 45. Yeah.
His 80th. Would
80th.
have been his 80th yesterday. So
And tomorrow would be my grandma's.
yeah, of course we have Tammy Creech. Her birthday
Yes, it was. Happy
was
birthday, yeah.
yesterday.
Yep.
Good friend of mine that I used to work with, Mr. Greg Fisher. His birthday. He's actually now. I worked with him. We were both paramedics and worked together. And then he went and became a nurse. And now he's a professional fisherman. He actually fishes on the Bassmaster circuit. So
And he has it on the TV.
yeah. So Greg
Half the time.
So pro angler Greg Fisher, his birthday, and we can't forget about the probably the biggest cowboy I know, Chop Liver, Mr. Ed Leonard. I think that's
I thought
Dan
that was
Weir.
Dan
That's
Weir. I
I'm
thought that was
sorry.
Dan Weir.
say.
Oh, my
Sorry,
bad.
I like chopped
did-
liver.
How do I get him confused? Maybe because I got like 4 profiles for him, and
Yes.
and it just never mind.
Yeah.
And of course, then my Aunt Shirley. And I know they're going to tell me, he got you confused with Ed Leonard.
And there's one more, Ashley, which is Pat and Ed's daughter.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Ashley.
I don't have her on my list because she's she's not my friend on Facebook.
And
All you have to do is click.
Mo just reminded me that Moni's birthday is on the 8th. So
Really?
happy birthday, Moni.
Well, I will do her birthday when it comes because the guys have it this week. The guys have it on the birthdays.
Well, I snuck Ashley in there, sorry.
So, but still, the guys still have it because thanks to Ed Leonard's like 4 profiles.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So here is your weekly happy birthday, Ms. Lainey Wilson.
Ain't no way I'm keeping quiet, not today. 'Cause I heard it's someone's birthday, and now we got to celebrate. So listen, you better get ready to party and dance till you feel unsteady with balloon bouquets, barbecue, and confetti. 'Cause you deserve everything. If I lie,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody out there. All righty.
I love it. And so the ambassador ended up going to bed because she traveled all day today.
Hold on. By golly, she wants to do an encore. She can't do it. No encores. No, this ain't a regular show.
So her brother Kevin, we had bought him a T-shirt.
Yes.
And he did get it, and she sent the cutest. It was the most wonderful picture. It was just pure joy on his face whenever he opened up his Lainey.
Of course,
shirt.
Of course, he had the special version of Lainey's happy birthday because we convinced her that Kevin was a special guy and a super fan. So she sang that version of that song, but actually sang it directly to him.
Yes.
So he will always have that. We sent him the copy of it, and he's got that with his shirt. And I can guarantee you, Lainey has a fan for life.
Maybe he'll bring it when they come down.
Do what?
Maybe he'll bring it when they come down.
Yes, they're coming down here real soon.
Staying at the...
Oh, that's right.
They're coming down for the sisters outing, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to show you the picture, but it was really, really cute. All right.
All righty. What do you got? Anything?
Nope.
All right. Well, how about we play a little bit more music? Here's a new tune that I've discovered. It's from artist Brian Mars. So she goes good with tequila, baby.
She makes everything sweeter. You know it when you meet her. She's got kisses that'll change your life. It's like double shots when you get what she's got. I can taste it on her lips tonight. She goes good with tequila, like salt and lime. She makes everything better on a Saturday night. She looks good under neon, dancing on and along. She goes good with tequila and a good country song. Warm and she's warmer, smooth on her roughest day. She makes it go down easy. You better believe me, you'll never wanna drink it straight. She goes good with tequila, like salt and lime. She makes everything better Saturday night. She looks good under neon, dancing on and along. She goes good with tequila and a good country song. She goes good with tequila and a good country song.
This is Mo listening in from North Carolina to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio, Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m., where the boots meet the beach.
Hey Tiki folks, this is Rick the Stick, and I do my show from 5 to 7 Eastern Island Time every Sunday evening, and it's sponsored by JBL Travel Group. The show is called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere on the Road. When I'm not doing my show, I keep my one good eye on the road and my two good ears tuned in to Tiki Man Radio. Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
Travel Minute with Joe Leo at JBL Travel Group. JBL Travel Group is the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. You can reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200. And now get ready to learn something new about travel. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And this week I want to talk about how technology is starting to revolutionize the travel industry. And it's not only playing a big part in the travel industry, but it's playing a huge part in a lot of other types of businesses. I know you're familiar with artificial intelligence, or the term AI, and I know you've heard a lot about it recently on the news and on the radio, and what's happening around the world and how we're going to use this to help with a lot of different things. So I'm going to talk to you more about that in specific to the travel industry and what it's done for us. But before I do, I have to tell you a funny story. I was standing with a friend of mine just about 2 weeks ago, and he said, "Joe, I'm having a problem with my phone." And I said, "What is it? Let me see." He goes, "Every time I try to do something, this guy Al pops up." And I said, "Al, what are you talking about?" And he showed it to me, and I said, "That's not Al, that's AI." I said, "That you have an AI artificial intelligence program built into your phone, and it's there to help you compose your text or do some research. And he goes, "What are you talking about?" He had no clue. He had no clue. But anyway, I thought it was kind of funny. I laughed at him the rest of the day. So anyway, artificial intelligence, it's funny because when it first came out, all the talk was it was going to replace travel agents. It was going to replace online booking engines. It was going to take over and revolutionize the travel industry. And to the contrary, it's been nothing but in addition to the service that we can provide. It helps with customer service. We have chatbots set up with, and you've seen those little chatbots pop up when you're on a website that can answer certain questions or general kinds of FAQ questions. The problem is the person who sets that up needs to program that to answer that question. And what it does is it's actually going to save time for them having to pick up the phone and answer you if it's the same question every day. Like, hey, what are your office hours? Or what's the address of the cruise port in Miami? Those kinds of things you could answer. When's a great time to go to Aruba or Tahiti? When's the best weather? So those are great things that you could do. It doesn't eliminate the personal touch, and that's really what people thought it was going to do. And it's never going to do that. But AI has been very helpful with us in helping to plan trips, especially if they're very complex. Somebody calls you up and said, "Hey, I want to go to Rome, and then I want to go to Lake Como, and then I want to go over to Venice, and then I want to go over to the Amalfi Coast and down to Sicily." We have an AI companion on our website. We can actually go in and take a look at the best way to set up that trip so the least amount of travel is involved from point A to point B and down the road. So it's helping us in that. Then there's also the augmented and virtual reality, where we can actually provide virtual reality experiences for travelers through video and zooming in on certain areas. Then there's blockchain technology, which is actually very good because it's actually has improved the transparency and security of online transactions. And that's one of the things that people are so afraid of using their credit card online. We process all of our credit cards through a secure, encrypted blockchain technology platform so that your payments are secure. I can go on and on with this, but let me just touch on a few more points. And if you're really interested in artificial intelligence and the way that we utilize it, give me a call at the office at any time, or drop me an email. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. The other thing you notice, when you book a flight reservation, a lot of times now they'll ask you for your credit card number for in-flight purchases. So if you want to purchase their Wi-Fi or you're going to purchase snacks, it's contactless payment. It's already built into the system. So that's something that came around, that's very good. But so AI has been, a wonderful thing for us. We were able to, in some cases, we can offer, our vendors can offer 24/7 support. Some cases we can transact business in multiple languages. So if you've heard the rumors out there that AI was going to eliminate travel agents, it has done nothing but enhance our presence in the industry and what we can do to help you plan your next vacation. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is Joe Leo with this week's JBL Travel Minute from the JBL Travel Group. Take care. Have a great day.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo, winner of the 2024 Magellan Awards of Excellence. Each week, Joe takes you through the ins and outs of the travel industry and gives you ideas about travel that you never even thought about. If you're looking to take a trip, book a cruise, or a special event, then reach out to Joe Leo at JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.
Hey everybody, Tiki Man here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do us a favor, hit the like button down there. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the little bell. That really does help us out tremendously and allows us to keep doing what we do here at Tiki Man Radio. Thanks for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Back to the show.
Open road, take me somewhere the feeling of sunshine with a little hurricane. Two birds wild, one part saved. It's the freedom in the air. Let the good times take you there. Turn the music up a little episode, singing all the words at the top of my lungs. There's a freedom in not knowing. Let go, gotta trust where it's going. It's the feeling of sunshine with a little hurricane. Two birds wild, one part saved. It's the freedom in the air. Let the good times take you there. Like under the lights, it's easy to lose your way. The time to taste the sunshine and lean into the hurricanes. It's the feeling of sunshine with a little hurricane. Two parts wild, one part saved. Sunshine with a little hurricane. Two parts wild, one part saved. It's the freedom in the air. Let the good times take you there.
Sunshine Hurricane. That is Brittany Elise.
She's got a pretty voice.
Yeah, I like that. It was very kind of smooth and believe it or not, that actually song I love it, and I love the sound of it. But believe it or not, it's not even classified as country.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is actually classified as a pop song back from 2022. But it fits today's country. How about that? That just goes to show that country music has just went in a little bit different direction.
Well, speaking of music going a different direction, so I have to make a confession.
Uh-oh.
My guilty pleasure during the day.
Oh, really?
When
Please tell.
Do tell. Do tell.
Now we get the dirty laundry.
During the day, when I'm here by myself, just me and the dog, we like listening to
Peanut butter.
we like listening to.
Hey now.
Oh, that's yours.
Behave.
The dog and I like to listen to yacht rock.
Yes, I know you do.
And so,
because I've gotten in the habit that's what's on the TV, and I leave it for him when on to play when I leave.
Yes. And so Brian and I were talking. He's like, "What is yacht rock?" And I said, like Christopher Cross and Air Supply.
Well, we used to refer to it as light rock.
We used to call it soft rock.
It's now called yacht rock, I guess, for the yuppies.
Yeah.
Well, a pontoon boat with the,
Yeah, it's been rebranded now.
So
yeah.
So that's what yacht rock is.
Yes. Well, hello to Donna Cummings and Bob and the Panther.
And of course, that is bobsled Bob.
That's right. Well, Donna said that she's been late the last few weeks because
she's pregnant.
Good Lord, no. She said we have a martini.
Not that kind of late.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God. I didn't even get it.
Right on the top of her head.
It really did. She said they have a martini and wing problem, but Panther has been the stand-in. So it's okay. Panther, we love you.
You can always depend on the Panther.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
I can't even.
You go right ahead. I'm just answering messages over here.
Oh, okay. You answer messages. So
Oh, I'm going to fly the plane. I don't
there
think so.
is, all right. So
No, you just put your seatbelt on and prepare
Keep
for
your
a
hands and
bumpy
feet inside
landing.
in the rain.
So for anybody who goes to Nashville or is planning to go to Nashville, you know.
Can I go to Nashville?
Well, sure.
Okay.
If I can come. So
I won't say.
there was an incident at a bar.
There's a lot of instances at a lot of bars.
Well, this one was a while ago. Eric Church's bar, Chiefs.
Yeah, a lot happens there.
Yeah. Well, they now have a new drink.
Oh, what's that?
And this is for real. The new drink is called The Chair.
No kidding.
And it comes in a Chiefs red plastic cup. And it has a mini folding metal chair sitting on the edge of the cup. But it's Smirnoff raspberry vodka, raspberry liqueur, lemonade, and a splash of soda.
Does that mean that's Morgan Wallen's favorite?
Well, somebody asked if that's what Morgan was drinking when he threw the chair, and nobody knows. But get this. Guess how much it costs? And I mean,
$49.99.
it's a little cup, like
I'm going to guess probably
little
about
kid's cup.
$12 to $15.
$19.
What?
Yes.
What?
Welcome to Nashville.
Right?
Well, I guess, a bottle of beer is about $7 there. So that does kind of fall in line with the rest of the prices.
Oh, no, it's more than that.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. Well, how often, whenever we go to Nashville, do we go down on Broadway to go to the touristy...
Yeah, not very often.
...touristy bars? We don't. When we go to Nashville, we like to hang out where the locals hang out.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
You got to do Tootsies.
It's a lot more laid back.
Oh, yeah, we've
been there. We've been there. We've done that. We've visited just about, I think, every bar in downtown Nashville.
They keep opening new ones, Jelly Rolls,
So,
I know.
this and that.
But truly, we do. I think we have just as much fun as when we get off of Broadway.
Oh, yeah.
We went down 3rd and Lindsley. We go down there.
Yeah, but not everybody knows all that.
That's exactly right. That's why it's so much fun.
That's why we don't go.
So
I want to go to the Bluebird.
Me too.
We've had so many of our trop rock friends get to go there, but never.
Printer's Alley.
Yes.
I want to go to Printer's Alley.
I want to go to Printer's Alley. I haven't really.
It's not
been
that
there.
impressive because
No?
the lines are just way too crazy. It's nice to
'cause
walk it and do whatever
It used
if
to
you can.
be like the off-Broadway stuff,
Yes, it
but
is.
now it's almost as popular as Broadway.
It's catching.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
catching on. But
Yeah.
we've literally had a good time when like I said, we get away from there and we go over to the parts of Nashville that aren't touristy. We go to the little places that are almost dive bar.
You don't even know. That, right.
And again, you never know who's going to walk into those little places either. So, but
What was it last week? One of those little dive bars, Zach Top.
Zach Top just walked in and said, hope you don't mind if I sing a couple songs.
Yep.
And because I think they were like having karaoke almost. It was like an open mic or something.
Maybe an open mic.
And he just sat down on the stage and he just started playing and everybody was just like, I can't believe we're getting a Zach Top concert right here.
And there was
right
only
here in this
like
little bar. And
10 people in the whole
in that whole bar. So and
impromptu.
Yeah.
And it's funny because he cracks me up because he's like those old country singers. Because when he sits down and he literally will sit there and light a cigarette, grab his guitar, and sit there and play and sing
with the guitar or with the cigarette,
with a cigarette hanging out his mouth and sit there and sing like the old school, like Nashville
good old
back in the
days.
day.
Yeah.
The good old days.
Kind of, when you talk about the olden days or those days of Nashville, that country music, those are coming back. And I saw an interview with was a quick little outtake of an interview with Scotty McCreery, and and Scott, they were talking to him, and he goes, he says, 90s country, old school country, my country is making a comeback.
Oh yeah,
and he goes,
100%.
I am all about it. And everybody said the same thing. They say, we need a Scotty McCreery and a Zach Top tour.
There you go.
So,
could you imagine?
Which Zach's going out on tour with Alan Jackson for some limited dates.
I was going to say, get the buses rolling.
But
Yeah.
but those two right there, and I'll tell you what, and I've said this for a long, long time, Scotty McCreery, even though he just got about, oh my gosh, it's over a year now that he was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry as an Opry member. He is still, in my opinion, one of the most underrated country music artists in Nashville.
Oh yeah,
There are so many. There are so many more that get accolades more than Scotty, but when it comes to doing country music the way country music used to be, what is the traditional sounding of that 80s, 90s, and early 2000s country, that's what Scotty embodies, and he's done it for such a young age. And I saw an excerpt of him in his tryout on American Idol. He was 16 years old, and I'm like, he looks just so much like a baby.
He did look like a baby.
But he had a voice. He had a voice deeper than I could ever get.
I was like, whoa.
So, and I think that was back then. I think it was Steven Tyler that screamed some expletives whenever he sang, because he was just like, couldn't believe how the voice that came out of that 16-year-old. And, so I love Scotty McCreery. I have for the longest time, and I think still that he, even though he is a member of the Grand Ole Opry, he is underrated. He should have more number one hits to his credit than he does. But who knows? As time goes and tastes mature, and he'll probably get all those accolades when he's about ready to retire, probably.
Well, CMSM says they saw Scotty on American Idol.
Yes.
And Leanne says Zach is the real deal.
Yes, he is. I love Zach.
And what I love more about Zach is he is independent, and he's still
independent.
Making a big.
And to my understanding, he's obviously had some offers, and I think he wants to do country music his way, which I can respect that.
Absolutely. And I guess CMSM has been to Printer's Alley. See, I've never done that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Donna Cummings says Puckett's. Yes, Donna, Puckett's. We have a Puckett's here.
In Chattanooga.
But I love going to Puckett's. Their food is great, and their live music is fantastic as well.
Yeah.
I heard that Grand Ole Opry was making or presenting a new microphone in a circle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a different design.
Really? Are they going back to the old design, I wonder?
No, I'm not even sure what the old design was, but it was a brief thing in the news this morning.
I'm going to have to look it up now. Well, just an FYI, the Bluebird is having open mic nights coming up.
Really?
Yeah, so March 17th is an open mic night. And there was another one last week. And there's lots of in the rounds coming up.
Oh, there is always, but just to get yourself in there. It's like,
yeah, it's funny because you literally have to get tickets.
It's already sold out.
Yeah, it's like the Opry. You just get your tickets and hope somebody that you like is going to be there.
Right.
Because
it never disappoints either way. But
right. Because it's, from what I understand and from the way it looks on the outside, it is such a small venue.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But even watching that series in Nashville, that was an amazing series.
Oh, I love
that too.
love that
Laura
series.
loves it.
And Andy and I did too.
And she loves Deacon.
Oh, Oh, I like Connie Britton.
And of course, you know, the night that Laura got to meet him.
Oh yeah, Charles Eston. Oh my God.
And yeah, he just she melted. He says, "Come here, darling." He put his arm around her and drew her in. She just melted.
Yeah, I was trying to do, because first of all, y'all know that I don't do interviews, right? So B-Dawg said, you have to do this interview. If you call him over here, you have to do it because you're dying to meet him. So I called him over. He came over, and I was so
starstruck.
I couldn't even hardly talk to the man. And then I started talking, and he said, and I said, I happened to mention that afterwards I would like to get a picture with him. And he said, well, let's just do that now. Come here, darling. And he put his arm around me and pulled me to him. And I looked up, my husband's there with the camera. And I love you, honey, but damn. So I was
it's
like,
my hall pass.
Well,
yeah.
And that's the thing.
Second hall pass.
I'm pretty sure that he's on that hall pass list that she's got in her mind. And she's probably sitting there going, damn, I never expected this moment to ever happen. What do I do? What do I say to my husband? What do I do?
I'll be back.
Oh, Lord, yeah, right? I just wanted to be like, Deacon, can I teach you how to love a fat girl? I'm just saying. But, my knees almost did, Donna. So whenever I was already nervous enough, but then he hugged me, and then I really couldn't talk. So that's why y'all have not seen that interview, because it was bad.
Deacon and Neil McCoy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not quite as good. Well, he's not quite as good as Neil, but he's up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. How about how about them Red Sox? How about we just go to the beach, do a little barefooting with Scotty McCreery?
Sandbar Saturday night, long necks chilling in a bucket of ice, sun setting right on time. Seashore dance floor, baby, it's low tide. Since the band's playing Carolina girls, girl, I'm thinking I should give mine a whirl. Let's do some barefoot and come on, good looking, kick off them shoes. Let's make tonight a good and with some slow dancing, romancing, shagging in the sand. Baby, take my hand, let's do some barefoot and sundress spinning around, making waves in this old beach town. Too many stars to count. We got the motion of the ocean going on right now. Let's do some barefoot and come on, good looking, kick off them shoes. Let's make tonight a good and with some slow dancing, romancing, shagging in the sand. Baby, take my hand,
with our little Buddha. On Wednesday nights from 7 to 9, me and old Silver like to ride into the sunset, listening to B-Dawg and Lou on Tropical Country, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, this is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Pitcher Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train.
3 more days till I get a break. Adios for a little while. Popping tops, wearing flip-flops, and living Buffett style. Y'all can take up the slack till I get back. Yeah, I got faith in you. If you miss me at all or need me, don't call. I got plenty to do there too. I'm gonna be busy, soaking up sunshine, busy, taking my sweet time, busy. One thing on my mind, that's the kind of busy I like. Busy, working on some loving, just busy doing nothing. Just a little beach house that she picked out with $1 million view. Just laying in the sand, sweating over a tan, sure to burn up a day or two. I'm gonna be busy, soaking up sunshine, busy, taking my sweet time, busy. One thing in my mind, that's the kind of busy I like. Busy, working on some loving, just busy doing nothing. Might take a little beach, walking red wine, candlelight sweet, talking 6 days straight of non-stop overtime. I'm gonna be busy, soaking up sunshine, busy, taking my sweet time, busy. One thing on my mind, that's the kind of busy I like. Gonna be busy, soaking up sunshine, busy, taking my sweet time, busy. One thing on my mind, that's the kind of busy I like. Busy, working on some loving, just busy doing nothing. Oh, busy, yeah. Just busy doing nothing.
Busy doing nothing. That is Zach Taub. He can do everything, including a coastal song. How about that?
I like it.
Yeah, that was actually one of the first Zach Taub songs I discovered. For when I tripped down that whole rabbit hole of the great music that he has.
He does have some cool stuff.
He does, and I did get the opportunity to see him slightly in person because when we took our guys trip down to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the NASCAR race last year, he was the pre-race entertainment. However, I got as close to be able to see him on TV from the concourse because you couldn't make your way down the stage or down to where the stage was on the track and everything because it was full. But did get to actually hear him live, and I'll tell you, he hear just as exactly.
I've heard he's just as good.
Just as good as what you hear on the recording is what he sounds like live, and that is no joke.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's a cool guy.
So close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were so close.
What's that?
You were so close.
So close. I was so close, but yet so far away.
Well, I wanted to talk about something that might interest Callie out there.
Okay.
Of course, California is a big place, and I don't know where things are. So, but there is a festival out in Cali right now.
Oh, yeah.
It is going on in Napa Valley, California.
Oh, do you say?
April 22nd through the 24th.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, it's called Live in the Vineyard Goes Country.
Oh, wow.
And they are going to have Brett Young, Ray Lynn, Linda Perry, Steve Wilson, Catherine McPhee.
Oh, well, okay.
Let me see. A ton of people. Adam Dolick.
Okay.
Dolchik.
Yeah.
However you say that.
Of course, we have played Alan
Yes.
here on the show numerous times, actually.
Yes. Caroline Jones, Alexandra Kay.
Of course, Caroline Jones, singer-songwriter and member of the Zach Brown Band.
Yeah. Alexandra Kay, Max McNown, Morgan Miles, Stella Prince, Shane Stevens, Thelma and James, with more artists to come.
Yeah.
So it is going to be 22, 23, 24. 3 days. 3 days
I
of.
say that's not all in one night.
Yeah, no, not all in
It's
one
a
night.
lot of wine.
And they said that, let me see, it was co-founded by Linda Perry, and she's going to be one of the artists there.
Okay.
And it does not say how much tickets are, but you can visit www.liveinthevineyard.com.
Oh, very nice.
So if any of our California folks want to go take a listen.
My goal is if for getting to a live festival.
Mm-hmm.
There's one festival, and I believe it is in New Jersey, and it has our name written all over it, and it's called the Boots in the Sand Festival, and it's in New Jersey.
What
and
exit?
It's a country music festival.
It's called the
What
Boots.
exit?
Oh, we don't know.
That's a Jersey thing. I'm from Jersey.
I don't
Like,
know.
what exit?
All I know about Jersey is you ain't allowed to pump your own gas. You have to pay
True
a toll
story.
everywhere.
You have to turn
and
left.
you got to turn right to go left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Those are the three things that I
Welcome
know
to
about
Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yes.
And fourth thing, Wawa rules.
Yeah.
But they're in
Wawa.
South Florida now.
So got to go to the Wawa.
That's what I heard.
They are in South Florida. They've
And
been there a few
somebody
years.
said,
And I don't care what anybody says. The Weigels does not rival the Wawa.
Oh, hell no.
no.
Hell no.
Not at all.
Nope.
No comparison.
There's some that's tried to make that comparison, and it's like, no, not even close.
And they also compare the Wawa to, what's the one that we had in Ohio?
Sheets.
Sheets. It ain't like the Sheets either.
No, and if I have to rank them, if I honestly have to rank them,
close to the top.
Yeah.
Wawa is number one.
Yep.
Sheets is number two. Weigels is actually number three.
Really?
Well, yeah, because Weigels, every time I go there, the only thing they have is pizza.
What about Buc-ee's?
So Buc-ee's is in a category all by
Oh, that's a
itself.
different category.
That is
Okay.
completely,
I got a beef to pick with Buc-ee's.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, she's been a little upset with Buc-ee's for the last year and a half now.
What now?
I went to Buc-ee's like a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't find Mountain Dew anywhere. Like not in the fountains, not in the coolers, nowhere. So I
Buc-ee's
asked
doesn't
them.
sell that.
Yeah, so I asked them where, because they used to. So I said, "What happened to the Mountain Dew?"
Contract dispute.
Where's my Dew? Where's my Dew?
I know.
Contract dispute.
It was contract dispute.
All
and
about the
so
money.
Now Buc-ee's and Pepsi apparently got into an argument, and now they no longer sell Pepsi. because they didn't want to pay Pepsi prices.
Kiss my.
Yep.
I did hear that Mountain Dew came out with a new flavor.
See,
Dragon fruit.
I've heard. I'm weird.
She is.
We know that.
She is a traditionalist.
I'm a traditionalist, man. I cannot do any funky flavor.
You don't mess with Mountain Dew's flavor. None of this high voltage and all that. No.
Yeah, but it is sugar free. All this stuff. And being diabetic.
It's healthy Mountain
but I
Dew.
can't do it.
Just like.
That's like giving her sugar-free Mountain Dew.
Right.
No, it's not the same. Diet Mountain Dew, not the same.
No.
A perfectly good Mountain Dew that you knock over on the counter, not the same.
No, it goes flat.
It does go flat, according, and it can barely bump. And you'd be like, she'll never know.
Listen, this is
she'll
how.
never know.
You took the bubbles out. You know,
he thought I was lying, but
she knows.
He dropped one out in the parking lot. The next day,
oh, hell
I
yeah.
opened it up.
I was like, no.
Yeah, the next day I opened it up and said, "Did you drop this yesterday?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Without
it's got to have that.
Without ever breaking the seal
opening.
I don't understand it. Without even breaking the seal, how it loses its fizz. I don't know.
It just does.
Obviously.
I don't know. But I have been told that there is. I thought I heard Mountain Dew rebranded the name. No. No. They better not be messing, Mo. I'm just saying. They need to leave it alone.
I'll try the dragon fruit with some vodka.
Okay, you try that.
Well, everything gets better with liquor.
Absolutely.
I just can't do it, man.
Everything goes better with liquor.
Here's how bad it is. So, like, 10 years ago, I was driving around, and it's when I was doing case management, so I was going house to house, okay? So I was driving around out in Amish country up north, and I stopped because I was thirsty, and I went into the store, to the gas station, and I grabbed a Mountain Dew, and I came back out, and I got in the car, and I opened it, and I took a big old swig, and I was like, man, that tastes funny. So then I put the lid back on, and I put it down, and I drove around for like a half a day, and every time I would take a sip of it, I was like, man, this tastes awful.
That's not the Dew.
It was the Diet Dew, and I didn't know. Somebody snuck a diet into the regular spot.
Oh.
And so I drove around. I never did drink it all. The reason I realized what happened is because that one tasted so bad that I stopped at another gas station later in the day and got a fresh Mountain Dew because this one was so bad. So whenever I went to switch them out in the cup holder in my car, I realized the first one was a diet. I was like, no wonder it tasted like crap.
And I also got in trouble because she was like, this Mountain Dew doesn't taste right. And I'm like, I didn't drop it. I promise you, I didn't drop it. I would have took it back. And she's like, there's something wrong with this Mountain Dew. And I'm like, I don't know. So then, because I bought her a 6-pack. Next day, she's like, there's something wrong with this Mountain Dew. And I'm like,
every time I tried to.
And again, I'm telling you, I didn't drop it. Well, then 2 + 2 made her look at the bottle to realize that I had purchased an expired 6-pack right off the shelf at the grocery store.
But to me, that's a suggestion.
Not when it comes to Mountain Dew.
You know me, okay?
Look who you're talking to.
Not when it comes to Mountain Dew. I'm just saying.
That's a suggestion.
So now every time that I go to the store or to the gas station to get Mountain Dew, I always look at the expiration date because I'm afraid we're going to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm traumatized. It's like PTSD.
That's right.
It seems like it.
That's right.
It's bad.
And if
I might have a problem.
If there was ever a time to have a good time, it's right now.
Well, I've been doing my best. I've been trying to live right. I've been trying to get a hold of my life. But the women in the whiskey, they keep holding me back. I gotta cut it off. I gotta change all that. 'Cause the beer keeps flowing and the neon keeping me going. I'm a helpless man, Lord, that's for sure. But if there's ever been a good time, I'm the first one to walk right through the door. Saturday night, I'm up on stage and just singing my heart out and doing my thing. When I see a little honey start catching my eye, and it's game over for this guy. 'Cause the beer keeps flowing and the neon stays glowing, and the blonde-headed, blue-eyed cowgirls keep me going. I'm a helpless man, Lord, that's for sure. If there's ever been a good time, I'm the first one to walk right through the door. I'll show 'em a good time, boys. Beer keeps flowing and the neon stays glowing, and them blonde-headed, blue-eyed cowgirls keep me going. I'm a helpless man, Lord, that's for sure. But if there's ever been a good time, I'm the first one to walk right through the door.
Hello, Tiki Man Radio listeners. This is Surf's Up student crew from Antioch High School in sunny California, home of the Panthers. My name is Alondra, and we are the graduating class of 2026. And we hope that you, our wonderful listeners, will join us for lunch while we talk and play cool vibe music for you on Tuesdays at noon Eastern Island Time. So, stay tuned to the best radio station on the planet, Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, your happy place.
It's night and tail lights and back roads in the sticks. I love music, getting tired of sad songs, tearing our hearts down and putting up walls. Rather leave the door wide open for you to smile. So come on in now, tell me what you got on your mind. There's a big sun rising out of cloud in the sky. out, she wouldn't stay fenced in. She was born to be free, chasing the wind. You can give me the world, still all I need is that smile. So come on in now, tell me what you got on your mind. There's a big sun rising, not a cloud in the sky. Head outside and into the day, we got wide open spaces to play out all these life lessons, like a heartbreak that always ends with a question. Through twists and turns on a sleepless night, there's grace when the morning rises. Tear out pages of each life lesson, like a love that you can't live without. No question, there's twists and turns every sleepless night, but grace when the moment's right. My heart is broken and it's looking for a fix. It's night and tail lights, the back roads and the sticks. So come on in now, tell me what you got on your mind. There's a big sun rising, not a cloud in the sky. Head outside and into the day, we've got wide open spaces. So come on in now, darling, what you got on your mind. There's a big sun rising, not a cloud in the sky. Head outside and into the day, we got wide open spaces to play.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick. You never know where he's going to pop up. On the Road with Rick the Stick, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m., get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ooltewah, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
Hey y'all, this is Tyler Eastrit, and you're listening to B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio.
Outside of town, there is a river, and it calls to me like a song in the night. A whole lot of people make their way to the river, 'cause it keeps on rolling on like everything's alright. Listen, that old river just keeps rolling on, even when our love is just a song. Like that Like that river, we just keep on rolling along.
Rolling On, that is the newest single from Brooke Graham. So how about that?
That's a good
Two
song.
Brooke Graham songs in one show. Huh?
I like
I
it.
saw that and I'm like, oh, I forgot. I have brand new music. So I wanted to make sure that I got that in there.
Absolutely.
So, wow. Well, we made it through the night with absolutely positively no schedule whatsoever. And we survived. How about that?
I like it.
Of course, anything you need to add or anything before we wrap everything up for tonight? Because I know it's 9 o'clock on the nose and I'm ready to go.
I know.
Mm-hmm. So
I want
let's
to.
just put it this way. My medicine is working well.
Uh-oh. You're going to sleep pretty soon.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Patty with an eye is out there. Her and Rick are getting ready to be on the road.
Guys, be careful out there on the road.
Drive all night?
Yeah.
Sounds like we're maybe in for that ugly white stuff.
Yeah, Uncle Alex got an alert on his phone.
Flurries.
Flurry. Well,
Yeah. Oh.
flurries.
I don't mind flurries.
No,
It's
I
3
don't either.
inches or,
See, I'm the
more.
opposite. You give me a blizzard or don't snow.
No, I don't like
It's just a waste of my time if all there is.
She's like, don't tease me with
right.
a good time.
melted by the afternoon. We're good.
That's true.
That's right.
Country Music Social Media said there are lots of country festivals and events there in the UK.
I bet there is.
We even have our own 9 country acts. One of them is Leanne Kelly.
Yeah, and speaking of them, next week we will be doing UK country. Will be our theme that we're going to do next week. I need to get a hold of him and see if we can get him on video, and
That'd be cool.
we'll work out something halfway through the show, get them in there, and see what we can do. Because
Yeah.
we'll get all the technical stuff. We can do video. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
And everything. So, it is. As long as I don't try to play a video at the same time, I'm good. Because for some odd reason, doing the software for the video interview and the software that plays all of our videos for commercials and our sceneries, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. They don't communicate.
Yep.
And, I'll figure it out one of these days, but it's okay. But nonetheless, we're good. But we're going to try
to challenge.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do that. Like I said, I'll reach out to them. Hopefully, let us know if you're available, like this weekend or something.
Yeah,
we'll work something out that way, and then so we'll do some UK country next week, and we'll have a good time doing it. So
yeah,
it'll be kind of
and
different.
we will be playing Leanne next week.
Yes, absolutely.
So, Leanne, if you're still out there, tune in next week.
That's right. You'll be one of the headliners of the show.
That's right.
So get her to come on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get CMSM and
Yeah, we can do multiple guests on that video.
Yeah.
So I'll let you take care of all that because you are the coordinator. You are the stunt coordinator. Well,
All right.
I got to make her feel somewhat important,
Uh-huh. So y'all email us at tropicalcountry.tikimanradio@gmail.com.
There you go.
And then we'll get it all set
It's
up.
so long but so simple.
Right.
So, all right. Any last wishes and well-to-dos that you need to do too before we go?
Just one more time, I want to send love and hugs out to Jody and her family.
Yes, absolutely.
With the loss of her husband. I know some of the Tiki Man Radio family is going out there. And so if y'all are still listening, give her a hug for us, will you?
Absolutely.
And other than that, everybody, the world is nuts right now. Try to be nice
Yes.
to each other, no matter what you're talking about.
Just be nice.
Just be nice. I'm going to get a shirt that says that.
Just be nice.
Just be nice.
Lou says, just be nice.
That's right.
That's right. Screaming Lou says, just be nice.
Scream.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, Lord.
Uncle Alex, do you have anything that you would like to put in?
Well, I will be listening and chiming in for the next several weeks from South Florida.
That's right. He's going to
That's
Florida.
right. He's headed back to Florida for a few weeks.
It's business.
I get
Yeah.
you. I get
Uncle
you.
Sam, calls.
Yeah. We will struggle, but we will continue on without you.
Yes.
I'm sure
One way or
we will
another.
Fine, but I will be chiming in.
So for what it's worth, I can drive this truck off the road by myself.
I'm sure
I
you can.
Sometimes
we try to keep it through the.
I'm not going to lie.
in
The
between the
encouragement to
lines.
drive the truck off the road is very tempting. It helps a lot, but I am capable of running it off the road and into the ditch all by myself. I've done it once, twice.
It's fun.
So
It's fun.
yeah, it is. That's what a good country boy does. He gets off the pavement and into
Exactly.
Gets
Call a
into the
friend
dirt
to get me
and-
out of this ditch.
and
you know?
occasionally ends up in a ditch. That's right. Hey, I want to thank all of you for tuning in, chiming in, and your overall spending time with us so we could have a great time, because it helps whenever there's just one of those weeks where I don't have time to really plan a lot, that I can always count on that we're just going to be able to sit back and have a good conversation. And a lot of that conversation drives the music, like it did tonight. Pretty much none of the music that I had, I played tonight was in any kind of playlist. It was just out there. We said something, kind of like the old days. I flew by the seat of my pants. You said,
and it didn't land upside down.
Right?
You said MySpace, and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of Joe Zellick.
That's right.
So boom, I go out and grab Joe Zellick, and so I love to do that every once in a while. Just
I like it
fly
when you
by
do
the
that.
seat of my pants and see, and rely on my musical knowledge of what songs that I can come up with that I have that will fit maybe what we're talking about. So it's been a while, but I really enjoy that. So, but thank you to our sponsors, of course, JBL Travel Group, for sponsoring us each and every week. They've been with us for going in now to year 5. And, of course, they are the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. And whenever you are planning your next getaway, make sure you reach out to Joe Leo at JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200 or jbltravelgroup.net. And Goaltending Services GTS Charters down in Key West, Florida, who has been, again, another sponsor for 4 years, going into year number 5. And then they've stepped up and to be our new live cam sponsor.
Yeah.
And we thank you so much to Gypsy and Monty for believing us and sticking with us for all this time. When you're down in Key West, make sure you get off Duval Street, get out onto the water, and see what Key West really has to offer. There's no better people to do it with than Gypsy and Monty at GTS Charters and Outfitters, but make sure you do visit that Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole restaurant, because they have everything that you need, your snacks, your coffees, your T-shirts, anything. They got you covered. And they upgraded their fleet to some pretty snazzy stuff, and they're offering tours to locations that they've never offered to before. So you need to check them out. And, of course, they are also available at gtscharters.com. So make sure to check them out. But with that, I think it's time that we must go. We will see you back here next week. UK Country next week. We'll see you right back here on Tropical Country.
Bye, everybody.
It's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the managers protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon.
song like